I'll read them first, and then we can work on the words and the meaning and the pronunciation. So all languages have situations where meaning must be inferred from context or nonverbal cues. Sorry, my computer's not muting. Just a second. ちょっと待ってください。すみません。少々お待ちください。はい。Okay. Stop. I'm going to start again. All right. All languages have situations where meaning must be inferred from context or nonverbal cues. A high context language simply has more of those situations than a low context language. As a person learns their native language, they simultaneously acquire the necessary information and logic needed to infer unspoken meaning in that language. Unfortunately, problems can arise when an adult learns a new language with its own set of contextual clues. ということです。はい。So, いろんな新しい言葉があるかもしれませんけど、今気づいたのは何ですか？ Infer, right? So far we have had imply, implication, implicit, right? That means to hint at something. あ、本当ですか？今どうですか？今大丈夫です。あ、よ。すみません。はい。So, 昨日と一昨日は、imply, implicit と implication を学びましたね。And that is when someone hints at something, expecting you to understand what it means or to get something that's not being said. その、言ってない、意味を、理解することのように、特別の、言い方で、伝えます。それは、imply。でも、infer is the opposite of that. So to infer means that you are listening, and even if the person didn't say everything completely, はっきりと言わなくても、その意味を、わかりました。So, 推測 to basically like guess at the meaning. That is infer. どうですか？ Mm-hmm. I didn't understand the difference between infer and imply. So imply is the speaker, right? The speaker can imply something without saying it. And the listener infers what that meaning is. So they hear what the speaker says, and they understand the meaning that's not said. That's to infer. 推測するですよね。だから聞いてる側しか推測はできなくて、ニュアンスを漂わす方はスピーカー。そう、そうですね。Yeah. なるほど。そう、そう。Yeah. So imply, yeah, means to kind of hint at, and infer is a little bit stronger than suisoku. It's not a guess. It's more to like draw a conclusion based on what you hear. Stronger than a guess. It's because you don't have to guess. 例えば先日、it looks like it's going to rain today というフレーズを聞いて、傘を持っていけばいいねって、出かけるときで、その、傘を持っていけばいいという、idea が、その inference. That's the person inferred they should take their umbrella. Right? Yeah. So it's stronger than a guess. It's more like understanding. Yeah. はい。じゃあ他の新しい言葉。I'm good. Okay. How about nonverbal cues? Hi.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yes, I love nonverbal cues. They are my favorite. So, yes, nonverbal cues. And there, you can also say non-linguistic cues. It means all of the stuff that adds meaning to what I'm saying that doesn't have to do with the words. So it can be my facial expression. It can be certain gestures, my gesture, 表現. It can be your speed or the emphasis you put on things, your tone of voice, right? All of those are nonverbal cues.
言葉以外のものがバーバルっていうのは言葉なので、言葉以外のものがノンバーバルっていう。
そうですね。まあ、例えば、I love basketball というフレーズを聞いて、まあ、just like that そのままで I love basketball OK まあバスケットボールが好きという意味ですね。でも I love basketball って、まあ、今私の顔見えないんですけど、まあ後で YouTube ライブ見てください。まあちょっとあんまり好きじゃない。I love it! Yay! まあそれは本当に好きじゃないんです。So with those nonverbal cues, you can understand that it's sarcasm, right? Or if my face gets really excited and my voice gets faster and louder, oh my gosh, I love basketball. It is so amazing. Oh my goodness. まあそれは全部 I love basketball ですね。でも意味がちょっと違いますね。その nonverbal cues。はい。
アメリカの感じで例えば言うと、なんか言ったことに対して、ちょっと違うよみたいな感じで、なんか指を人差し指を立てて、ここにちょっとチッチッチッみたいなことをやったりとかするんですけど、そういうなんかジェスチャーみたいな。
そうですね。
言葉じゃないことで表す。口には出さない言葉じゃないけれど、それ見てわかるみたいな。だから数を含めるとか。
そうですね。Yeah. So those types of things are nonverbal cues. We have a lot of gestures, yeah, in English. I love air quotes or crossing your fingers.
Very difficult to understand.
Really? I never knew that. Stop. No.
Like when you are done something you don't like,
Yeah.
you would say, "Oh, thank you very much."
Ah.
But Japanese don't do that.
Well, yeah. So it also depends. The people that you actually use sarcasm with are usually your friends. You don't generally use sarcasm to actually be mean to someone unless you are a child or a teenager or just very immature, right? So sarcasm is a form of humor most of the time. So earlier when I was saying, really? I had no idea. I was being sarcastic. So that's why I was like, oh no, but because you guys are my friends, I can be sarcastic, I hope. まあでも本当に it's really hard to understand when you're not used to it. It has taken me years of close study to understand sarcasm. So, yeah. まあ別のことなんですけど、はい、sarcasm. All right. 新しい言葉かどうかわかりませんけど、simultaneously.
Yeah, that one.
Simultaneously means at the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, you can say, and it's either at the same time as the process or the same time as an instant. まあ、その瞬間か、 と、その、間。So, what are some things you do simultaneously or can do simultaneously? How? You can read and talk on the phone at the same time?
Cleaning.
Oh, cleaning. I thought you said reading. And I was like, what? Yes. Cleaning. No, that's fine. Yes. So you can simultaneously clean and talk on the phone. Excellent. Sometimes you'll hear simultaneous translation. Have you heard of that? Yes. So we call that simultaneous translation in English. And it's very hard. I cannot do it yet. Right? Yes. How about acquire? Kind of. So this is a word that is kind of like eru, kind of like narau. It's a little bit different. It's kind of the difference between manabu and narau. So when you acquire a skill, you don't necessarily really work hard in order to learn that skill, right? You don't necessarily study, right? It's just something that happens naturally as you do it. So we talk about language of your first language being acquisition. It's just something you acquire. We say learn your first language, but you don't study your native language as a baby, right? You learn it, you acquire it, but you don't study it. Does that make sense?
セカンドステージじゃないからですよね。
そうですね。
ネイティブランゲージ、母国語なので、それがこう自然にこうできてしまうっていうことですよね。
はい。そうですね。
After the language, when do you use acquire?
It can be any skill, really. And you can study in order to acquire a skill or knowledge of any kind, but you don't have to.
I would use it as acquired taste.
Ah, yes. Natto for me is an acquired taste. I tried natto in 2006 and I hated it. It was disgusting. I tried it again in 2007 and it made me want to barf. I tried it again in 2010 and still I hated natto. And then somehow magically in 2012, I went and I tried natto again and I liked it. It was an acquired taste.
So what happened to you exactly?
Well, one, I stopped putting the mustard in there. そのからしもうつけずに Oh, yeah. I mean, I like spicy mustard. I just don't like it in natto. But then the other thing is, I think it was the brand that I tried. It was like a really good organic, kind that it was delicious. And so, yeah, now I love natto.
You eat at home?
When I can get it. I have to go to H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store. H Mart? Oh, 私も多分カリフォルニア。今テキサスにもあります。はい。I love H Mart. It's really, really great. But we can't get like fresh natto. All of our natto has been frozen and then thawed, which is sad. 本当？
だって日本から送られてくるから、では送れないそうだから、日本からのお土産って納豆空輸みたいな場合で、空輸して大丈夫多分大丈夫だと思いますけど、してもらうかもしれない。
Natto, so good.
で、なんかね、見たことがないんですよね、そういう人ね。普通に売ってるので、高いだけで1個100円ぐらいしますので、3つが300円ありますね。
そうですね。
テキサスだともうちょっと高いかもしれないです。
ちょっと高いんですね。はい。
俺のもっと高かったね。150円とか200円ですよね。
お時間ですね。じゃあ、明日多分同じ文章を練習すると思います。そして皆さん今日もありがとうございました。Thanks so much everyone and we will continue this tomorrow.
メグ先生、ありがとうございました。こちらのお部屋はですね、グローバル、とか、お部屋の名前が変わっている。どうしたらいいんだろう。いつも話してるのが話せない。グローバル共和国というグループのお部屋です。毎朝6時から8時に、メインルームという場所で、様々な重要情報をシェアしています。メインルーム上でのメンバーが、1万1000以上いるという状態なんですけれども、様々なメンバーがそれぞれ大切に思っていることをもとに、たくさんのお部屋が開かれていますので、ぜひぜひ、メンバーとなって、メンバーとなるなり方ってどうしたらいいんだろう。ちょっと待って、いろいろ説明が難しい。とりあえず皆さん、メインルームに移動しましょう。メインルームのリンクもどうやってシェアしたらいいんだろう。難しいね、これ。
多分みんな、we're all parts of the house, right? そのハウスに。All right.
皆さん、それではメインルームにご移動お願いいたします。
はい。
どういうふうに説明したらいいか考えます。ありがとうございます。
All right.
メインルームいたします。
Thanks. And I'll put the YouTube link for the live in our group chat. その YouTube ライブのリンクをグループチャットに。はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。